always say Navi styles. Play late, play slow early, then make that one push that gives you the next 4 circles.
Right. But if everybody does that, then everybody's on the edge. and that's where I really
And then
love,
everyone starts going center.
right. And that's where I really love like the teams that are able to adapt the best are the teams that can read the lobby the best and see is there most space in the edge or is there most space in the inside of the zone.
The 13-point gap from 9th to 10th has become an 11.1, but it's still there. It's a massive jump for anyone sitting in 10th and below, trying to look up towards that top 8 spot. Now, there are still 4 more games left to play. 3 on a wrangle. You'd have to argue that that's where the majority of teams here feel the most comfortable. But I think the Sanok game, if you're a team down the bottom, maybe excluding teams like teams at 15th and 16th place. If you're unique, if you're Navi, if you're Blaze, you're any of these guys, this is where you get a 10-kill win.
Yeah. Honestly, though, it looks like like the 100, the 3-digit club, the 100-point club plus. They are looking very, very
they're
safe
guaranteed.
right
they're
now.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. They're guaranteed at this point.
There's no chance that a whole 3 or 4 teams would pass all of those guys right there. So
and then more than that too.
Yeah. A very northwestern.
TSM wins this game.
The northeast.
With
okay.
12 kills.
Okay. 12. That's a very. I think off the ult's gonna win with 7.
Okay. So we both have an idea of which island we're gonna hit. Is that what we're saying?
I guess I'm putting my money on
Northwest Island. What?
Fex is starting on the top though.
Look at Morgan and Ghost. They're fighting for Hatin.
Oh yeah, they're like, oh, they're actually right now there when they land and see the first knock, they're like, oh, Pog.
Ooh, Pog. Yeah, and then then Pog's like, omk.
That is true. The top 8 teams from EMEA will move on to the GLL PUBG season finals.
#tips.
Yep, that is correct.
Yeah.
And right now we are having in my book.
You have a book?
2 surprises.
Please enlighten us.
After all, surprised.
I agree.
And I will say DA to an extent.
You're not surprised by TSM being last place?
I am surprised.
We're talking positive surprises now.
Yeah, I would say positive.
Okay.
On the other hand, we do have a northeastern circle.
Yeah, so but maybe it's not going to be TSM 12-kill win.
No, and I'm not after all 7 either.
Maybe a Navi 12-kill win.
On the other side, though, DA could get a good game from this as well because they don't have Omakan pushing them up from behind. Navi could rise to the case and get a massive game that they need to make sure that they have a little bit of a chance here. Or let's see how the rest of the guys are going to do. Inside games, they're looking happy.
Yeah, I mean, inside games should be...
they're currently inside the top 8.
They're also currently looting the spot that I've seen the most end games on.
But they're inside the top 8. Strangle me.
Stop him, someone. Where's the mute button? Where's the catapult seat?
Wait. Oh, it's here.
Yeah, just
all right.
Talk back.
Let's see here. Besiktas, they're going to come in. I wonder if FaZe is going to do the same. We saw them with a rotation from in the middle here, Painan, and all the way in on the southeastern side. They're going to do that again. And if they do, is Besiktas going to do something about it? Because last time they actually clashed. But Pog here, in a not-so-Pog situation. Right T-bone. Ooh, nice barrel control.
What do you do about that?
Nothing.
If you're T-bone,
he literally double headshotted him.
You know how in a game like League of Legends, you have that whenever you get killed, you see the timer of how much damage you took and how long it took? That was like 0.1 second. 2 bullets fired, and T-bone was dead. There's no way to respond to
My question is, what was he doing out there? Alone?
He was flanking and getting flanked by the flanker.
Yeah, but no. Just no. If you wanna sweep, then there we go. The 8C though, that is Blaze. Oh, 8C is gonna find one. Rip. Oh my God, more guys are coming across. 8C not finding more. But he's gonna finish off the pocket though. What? Are you kidding me? What was that 8C? Calm down.
That's good PUBG. That's what it is. But look at this face. They might have had 2 knocks, but they are starting to pay the price too. TSM have crossed over to join the fun. They know that they're in a win 2 or 3 games out of the last 4 or not qualified, so they're gonna go full on. And Blaze kind of in the same position, to be fair.
They are indeed. Nice hit coming out there. Potentially could be nice.
Yep,
oh my God. Very nice from HG. Finishing off 1 and taking down Rip. That is Lasa, the last player now standing for Blaze. Well, yeah, as you said, TSM, they have to make a massive game here for anything to work. And now Blaze is going to be taken down. Effects did find Laza, and basically means that he's going to get his kill that he knocked earlier. He does have a little red nose as well.
Rudolph. Yep.
Lovely. But TSM, off to a decent start. Let's see them push in here. I want to see them push all the way in down towards Curry. And then sweep in on that side.
That's the skin we need for the glider. Like a Santa Claus.
Oh, my
skin
God.
for the glider.
That is
so you can be Santa Claus flying around in the air.
That would actually, like, just a sled. A sled with...
Next Christmas, PUBG, make it a thing that you can get like a mod thing where all the gliders become sleds. Like Santa Claus sleds.
Yeah.
On Vikendi. On new Vikendi whenever it comes back.
I will actually pay 30 euro. I will pay 30 euro for
Santa Claus skin.
Santa Claus sled skin for the glider. That would actually 9,000 IQ.
And then you can fit 4 people too. Because you can sit back with like all the gifts and stuff.
Oh. Yeah, but then it has to make a new glider, though, right?
It can be flare gun glider.
Oh,
The flare gun.
Yeah,
it's like a 50-50. Either you get the BRDM or you get the glider, the flare gun Santa Claus glider.
Yeah. I'll take that. That's bought. That's sold.
That's what it is. Maybe I should be like,
shut up and take me my money.
Shut up and take my money. Face though down to 2. It's not gonna matter too much. At this point, Face all they're really doing is
and Elia
damage,
taking some shots.
Yeah.
He's done for.
Yeah.
Much finish him off. Nice shots. The QBU is just insane.
We call it the jungle laser.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is. It is the late 2017, start 2018 Mini 14.
Yeah. And it hasn't been nerfed like the
Mini. It hasn't been nerfed. It hasn't been destroyed.
I think we had a few discussions here around in the dark sides of the internet, whether the QBU or the Mini was the best gun.
There's no doubt about it. Have you ever, there really isn't.
The Mini has
how
10
many SLRs do you see on Sanok compared to on
I think that's based on availability, not by choice.
No, but do you think more people would play SLRs here?
Yeah.
Over QBUs?
Oh, Misa! Bloop. And then the other guy's going to be swimming. That is 2 for Sauna Boys.
I mean, it was going to happen. There were 4 people shooting at boat.
Yeah.
It is pretty inevitable that boat will fail.
Again, a not-so-Pog situation for Pog. Very unfortunate. Afterall's coming in on the west. TSM is coming in behind FaZe. And
TSM just need everything.
But it's very open in Center already.
It sure is.
It's the style. It's the third day. Some teams have more kind of freedom to do what they want rather than some of the other guys, and there's a lot of pressure on the. You see, Unique is coming in very slowly here in the south.
Yeah,
you have TSM coming in. They forced a fight versus FaZe and some of the other guys in the west, just where you're crossing just north of Painan. Liquid is in a good split as well, and Sauna Boys is camping Pog inside the zone, but Pog is outside. There's one that is drowned, and the other one's gonna go out as well. And they're like, oh, that was two nice kills. But nothing there. Very easy circle. Inside games, they're literally sitting completely central. Na'Vi is sending it here. Are they stopping at the first compound, or are they going to try to go all the way up to inside games?
Na'Vi's not the team that takes the next center if they can get the first. Like they don't overextend. When do you ever see Na'Vi actually? When do you ever see them overextend when rotating?
Not so often. It's more so
when they get called out, it's because someone was sitting on their path. They never go one step too far. It's very rare that happens. As I say, the best luck driving up to the compound. Now I might die.
Yeah.
Best of luck. Why do you have to disprove my points?
And Xenia as well. They maybe have scouted it, and inside games are just chilling.
They're waiting. Inside games are obviously inside the compound, right?
Besiktas. Oh, and Exalt here. And Exalt, they're not in a completely safe spot just yet. Shiv is going to go down. And now Pixels found best luck and Xenia. Exactly.
God damn it.
That's unfortunate. They probably didn't scout it well, or inside games have been hiding completely.
They were chilling, yeah.
Inside, I think they were hiding. Yeah, we have a little confirmation there from the observers. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, observers. No, I mean half the bunch of teams here are gonna make it through. And the less games you have remaining, the more teams will be solidified.
Right.
Which means that the later it is, for a team like TSM, who needs every game now to go in their way, more and more teams are probably going to be doing things they wouldn't expect that team to do because they can play a little looser. They don't desperately need to win it. They can try, maybe use this time to try out some new strategies that they want to try and implement when they make it to the grand finals, right? So if you're TSM, the earlier you can get going, I mean, the better off you are, because the games are only going to get, I don't want to say more random, but they're really only going to get harder because all the things you know about teams might not...
more unexpected stuff is going to happen
inevitably.
Exactly. All right. They might have some shots at face. Teams has gone down. There are 3 guys alive. Mexin came on sitting on the back. EP is on the front. And he's staring down face. Ooh, he did not want to take shots there. Surprising.
He's all by himself.
Yeah, but the other guys are... He could provide some cover. Compat, though, and the Tornado Energy guys, they're chilling, but they also hurt the face.
Yeah.
Boys pull up here in this compound in this little shack, actually. In the shack.
In the shack.
That's how Flex would say it.
That is so. WTSG up north, they're trying to hold off Sauna Boys. Few shots fired from both teams, and TSM. I mean, they will be running into DA. This fight is going to happen.
Yeah.
But I think it's
this one here first, maybe.
I don't know. TSM, they get around the top. They need to commit on this. They need to commit to the fight because they don't want to have Liquid push out on them too.
No, we'll see TSM. See that fight is going to happen before this one potentially. Just coming out onto Bard, connecting nice. Temme gonna take him down. Returning fire here though. Have a nice split. They have a really nice grip onto this fight here right now. The Sauna Boys. Mirko's gonna find Misip. Now it's a 3 versus 2. Now Jupiter is trying to go for that. Iris looks to be safe. She's down to 19 HP.
It's just like the Americans versus the Vietnamese in the Vietnam War. Like, where the Sauna Boys are the Vietnamese, they're out there really using the terrain and knowing where everything's going on. And then you have WTSG, don't really seem to really know where they're getting shot at from. They thought they had them for a second, but now they every time they turn to shoot in one direction, they get shot in the back from someone else. As you said, Sauna Boys just positioning themselves really well to fight WTSG in that compound.
After all, has found some of the Tornado Energy boys. Unique, Besiktas, and Exalt is going to be fighting on the southeast. That could also be a big fight. Play With Me is going to find Meta Bay, while this circle is very central around where FaZe, Inside Games, and DA is. Team 7 is holding on to the compound here. Stanion's going to find Meta Bay and finish him off. That's 1 point for Unique, and they need to step up if they want to make anything happen here. Currently sitting on 50 points, so 24 points off where Inside is.
An invited team who's been playing really well through the recent scrims and practice games they've had, and I mean, I want to say I was expecting big things from Team Unique, and I have seen it to some extent, but they're still not quite there yet.
Yeah, but I feel like it's the same story is kind of applicable here to them. Is that new team haven't played together for so long or that long, and the lobby is extremely competitive. Some of the highest competitive PUBG I've seen since PGC and some of the professional leagues, obviously. We also saw 3v3, but this feels even higher in terms of how many teams are alive towards the end. We have 45 players alive and 14 teams with this small of a circle here. It's very, it's more passive and kind of they're waiting for the fight to break out and then for them to strike at the right time.
Everybody wants the third party. Nobody wants to be the initiators of a brawl because they know that once they start shooting, they get shot at as well. Omarken, well, they got the first kill. T-Bow did go down earlier, so down to 3. Shouldn't matter too much. They're pretty much safe up in the top, but of course, want to have a good final day of the qualifiers.
Exactly. I want to figure out how many kills Paige has compared to our friends over at Shoot to Kill. I think he's up there, but who's going to win that one? I think he's definitely going to win the EMEA.
He should have more individually, but Shoot to Kill, I mean, obviously has more as a team, and they have many players who are up there and close to him.
Oh my God, Monkey.
Jungle
laser. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? This man.
That's scary. That is, that's pure instinct shooting on that first one down towards Uno. That was just spot an inch, get any vision at all. And he just snapped on him.
That's a nice nade as well, potentially.
That's
oh my God, nice.
295 damage. Ow.
He's done. Oh my god, calm down, Monkey. Insane.
Actually insane.
Yeah, actually one,
like actually insane.
One of the best players in the world. Just right
actually insane. I think you could go him on the list. Like you talked about HC being one of the globally most underrated players. I think Monkey is on that list.
No, I think he's very. I think
Monkey lives longer, like further under that global radar than HC does.
Yeah.
Because FaZe level has the more global presence.
Right.
And Monkey is further under the radar, but I feel like his skill set is on par with HC's.
Yeah.
As an individual player.
It's up there at least. I've seen him do some crazy stuff.
Yes.
Against some of the best players in the world.
And he even took a break.
Yeah.
He was out for a while.
I
while
mean,
everyone
he did
else
continue
kept playing.
but
well, yeah.
But he took a break for competitive.
Yeah. We were on a break. Isn't that what I said? Yeah, I think so.
He's wrapping around here. Baduzi potentially running straight into him. He's going to find him. No. Monkey's going to see one more. It's Baduzi down. He has to reposition. 3 kills so far for Exalt here. They can make something happen. They want to make sure.
That's short.
Make sure that they can close this down. Nader's going to find stand-in now. Exalt is looking very good in this fight versus Unique. Fex is going to find EB. And it's on the west. And
that fight was going to happen eventually. I think TSM figured out that they were in that compound, and now they're trying to hold them off.
Yeah. This is going to be stolen by Nookie. Fex finished off EB. And Liquid is down to 2 players. TSM is trying to gatekeep them here. See what's going to happen there. Alia's going to find Danimon. I was going to find Serang. Now that's after all taking some heavy casualties here in this fight.
They're losing players by the second. We'll see Example trying to hold off, find one more. Indeed he does. It's actually going to be Aaliyah. Let's get Wade's down. Aaliyah does go down and return those Goose. Able to get the nug on towards him. And Example and Melman all of a sudden by themselves. Still a little bit of a push to make to get inside the circle.
Oh my god, nice control there from Example. Goose Yara is going to go down. Nader's going to find more of the Unique guys, and they're going to go down to 12. That's 5 kills for Exalt so far. And they're looking pretty good here in the southeastern side of the circle, but Soundboys is moving up upon them. And we're probably going to see a fight from that. Max is going to go down to the circle.
Toxic. They risked him to deny the point. K-Mine is going to go down to blue as well. They risked him to deny the point.
That's unfortunate for TSM. Fex is going out. If Fex is going for it, he's like, I want that point. I need those kills.
They do. I mean, they desperately do need those kills.
Yep.
So it makes perfect sense that he's sending it out. Yep, there you go. Makes it down to blue. K-Mine is still sitting and healing, I believe, or else he would have been dead a little while ago. We are seeing 3 damage taken 8C. Well, he's at it again. The AKs are being put into the hands of more and more players, and well, 8C is one of the guys that can control it, but doesn't have that much ammo left.
Pixel's going to find Gustav. Metralia's going to find Bear. Gustav's going to be flushed out by Pixel. Monkey's finding Metralia's, and now the fight is really breaking out in the south and southwest. 8C though. Could make something happen. Smash. Try to see if you can find some of the TSM guys. Circle is moving in 25 seconds, so a lot of pressure is going to be coming on to TSM from this side. But
K-Mind is still alive in the blue. How many first states does that man have?
It's only phase 5. So
only it's still 5 ticks per second.
Yeah, but
or per 5 damage per tick, I should say.
Yeah, 5 damage per second. Yeah, so it's just unlimited. He's going to be found though by Alia. So Energy's racking up some more points here. Page and Omaken on the north. They know where Welcome to Southwest is. Maybe he's going to be able to pick up Vasco. It is first knock. But yeah, he's going to get him up easily actually. And Welcome to Southwest is going to be fighting that. But look, Tornado is going to be welcoming them very soon.
Yeah, that's sitting and waiting. 6-mo down Aaliyah. That's from the far. That might actually get to initiate this fight. You can see TSM, they need to go somewhere, but Motralius finds Michael immediately.
TSM there on an even bigger fight here. Murd is finding one. Murd is finishing off one as well. And Iroh's going to find Page, and Vasco's going to be going down to Miracle as well. Kemba is going to find Iroh. And now the fight in the north is breaking out, and Hell is completely unleashed in this lobby.
I mean, you thought it was going to be TSM who got a little bit of help having DA lose a player, but then all of a sudden 3 teams started looking down the hill. WCSG eliminated. Brax goes down. It's going to leave Gemty. Just got back up on his feet, and Fex by themselves. Fex tacked up. They do go. Oh my lord, it turns it around.
Fex.
Gemty and Fex just 2v4 DA.
Gemty is going to go down though to Example. And now Exalt is repositioning. They had a good position, but Naleb is playing anchor. They're going to be able to do something with Sounder Boys. They're putting pressure back on them, so they're going to be moving around. Fex, though, Last player alive here for TSM. He found himself some 3 gear. Let's see how long he can bring this in. Nope, he's
not very long.
That is about those 12 kills for Tornado. Alien Example, Melman popping off. Now Inside Games, they're in a really good 4 guys alive, have control of the circle, but also a pretty good position in terms of terrain. They're going to be able to hold out Tornado Energy.
Keep in mind that Inside Games and Exalt, they're fighting for that 8th, 9th spot right now. They're sitting right next to each other on the leaderboards. They want to outlive their counterpart in their neighboring team. And, well, I mean, right now, Inside Games getting pushed up on by Tornado. And actually, Naleb kind of helping out Inside Games, obviously, unknowingly.
And depending on how well they do in this game, both Inside and Exalt, they could potentially take over DA and push DA down to that 9th spot.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens with that.
DA, I think, had 3.
Very good circle for the full outcome of Inside Games and Exalt having a good game. If Exalt manages to push up upon Sauna Boys and manage to get those points from that, they could potentially take control of the whole eastern side of the circle, particularly take the win home. But let's see how that goes. Inside Games first have to defend from Tornado Energy. Tornado Energy is on fire. They have the full force of nature behind them.
Night of Slovak.
Oh.
No, 90 damage. Oh, there he goes.
Never mind. He's double. Sam peeking a good off angle here. They're not expecting it so much. Yeah, could go down to this or potentially Example depending on who comes in first. He's going to find maybe one. That's down one. Nice position for Sam Ping. Reposition as well around the rock. And now it's a 3 versus 2.
They're outside the circle just barely, so Sam Ping will know exactly where they're coming from. Slovak though, gone down. That's 5 kills for Example. Locked up 3 so far for Inside Games right now. On the map, their main opponent right now is Inside Games, but over in the long distance, it's going to be Exalt. They need these kills, but unfortunately, it's not really happening. Example finds one more free kill. Did get the flash towards Aaliyah, but it's going to be Tornado Energy prevailing, at least for now. As I say that, nope, that nade is short. So Pixel free kill called off now. They're taking the fight to their 9th place counterpart.
Example returning some fire. Pixels being found by Monkey. He's going to be found by Nookie, actually. Let's see if we can steal it. Example's going to finish him off. That is another kill for Example. They are insane right now, Tornado Energy. Example's and 7 kills, I believe. Now, Exalt is turning their eyes towards Sauna Boys, and Navi's coming in very slowly. They're not making much attention with themselves. Free kill, and Example's going to be fighting outside the zone very soon. Example's going to be found, though, by Udia and the boys from Exalt.
Don't hold me up on this, but I feel like Tornado Energy has more games with 5+ kills than games without 5+ kills so far.
I
think they have more. I think they have more 10-point games than they have 0-point games in terms of kills.
No. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
They've had so many games with 10+ kills so far. It's insane. Example finally found, but 15 kills in the 5th place for that team. That's going to be a 19-point game. They can be satisfied with.
He found 3 kills as well, so 7 kills for Exalt in the top 3 situation, and Navi is close to Sauna Boys. Jubicic is going to go down to Tab. This is perfect for Exalt to make a jump into that top 8 right now. Tem is going to be pushing on to that. Now 2 versus 2 with Navi and Sauna Boys is going to break loose, and Exalt can reposition that and completely take advantage in the 3rd part of this last fight.
Push around the side. They need to do it right now. Monkey is looking for a kill. Uder is there to help as well. Damage being done on both sides, and once again, it's Monkey connecting headshots.
Absolutely insane here. Nuki in a good position with some cover, but the zone is moving. Oh, Udio's going to find Nuki, and Tem is down to nothing. Now Navi is going to look. Oh, that's actually also Udio finding that. So it's going to be a 3 versus 2 here for Navi and Exalt. Naleb in a good position already. He's going to be found, though, by the tap.
Nade over. It's going to do damage. He's going to take anyone down. No, 3 HP for Tab. It's 2v2. Monkey and Uda pushing forward. He knows that he has him full white. Monkey pushing the first one. He has Tab behind the tree. He knows exactly where he is. Not even going to swap over. There is the red dot, and there is the kill. 11 kills for Exalt, taking home 21 points. We said it. If you're sitting on the right side of the leaderboard, you need that 10-kill win. Well, Exalt just got 21 points in that one game.
That's nice to see. Monkey stepping up, Maleb stepping up here, and